Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jaden. Not gonna lie, almost got to make an intro for this video, but we're here now. Today's video, I filmed this makeup tutorial using not all, some of the new makeup products that I just bought in my haul. If you haven't seen that, I will link that down below so you guys can go and watch that. I'm feeling my hair today, like, ooh. Ooh, okay, anyways. If you want to see how I got this makeup look, then just keep on watching. My hair is going to drive me insane because it's all in my face, but it's alright. We're going to work with it, okay? So, I've already done my brows. I just did my brows with brown eyeshadow, set them with my Essence. Don't look at it, it's nasty. Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara stuff. And then I cleaned them up with the Maybelline Master Conceal camouflaging concealer in the shade 40 medium, and I've also used this to prime my eyes. I've never used it to prime my eyes before, so we're gonna see how it works. It's an eyeshadow base today, and I set it with some translucent powder. I do have two eyeshadow palettes to work with today. I'm leaning towards this one because it matches my top, but I also have this one. I forgot that I just got this one. This is the Morphe 350 original one. My aunt got this for me, so I haven't played with this yet, but it looks so pretty. So I have this one, but I think I'm going to go for this one. This is the e.l.f. Bite Size Eyeshadow Palette in Pumpkin Pie. Look how pretty it is. I've been seeing this thing go around where people take the darker colors first and then blend it out with the lighter shades. So that's what we're going to go for today. I'm going to take the second matte that's in this palette. It's like a cool tone gray brown shade. And I'm going to first stamp that in my crease and my outer V area. And then start to blend this out. And then I'm going to go in with the lighter brown shade on a fluffy blending brush and blend that out further. And then I'm going to go back in with the darker brown and repeat the same steps, just building and blending and building and blending till I get to my liking. This is such a cute little palette, especially if you want to travel because it comes with 2 mattes and 2 shimmers. I think it's like such a great idea. And it's something different because I usually don't go for cool tones. I usually go for like more warm tones, but that's so freaking pretty. And I'm going to repeat the same steps on the other eye. So the mattes blend so nice. They're so pretty. They blend into each other, really creamy, really buttery. I'm going to cut my crease, but not really cut it because I'm not going for like a really precise look today. But I do want to lay down some glitter glue. This is the e.l.f. glitter glue. I have used this before. This is not new, but it is drugstore. It's like $2-3, and it's really good compared to the Too Faced glitter glue, which I also love. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this on the back of my hand. Really, a little bit of this goes a long way. That was even probably too much. And I'm just going to take this on my ring finger and just tap this on my lid. I honestly cannot do a shimmer without glitter glue anymore. It just makes your eyeshadow look so foiled and metallic. Take the darker shimmery shade out of the 2 shimmer shades, and I'm going to pack that all over my lid. That freaking looks so creamy. That's so pretty. I know you shouldn't tug at your eyes, but I'm not really tugging. Just trying to get a really precise kind of line. Like, do you see this? I gotta be crazy. $3 for this? This just proves that you really don't have to spend $40, $50, even $60 on eyeshadow to get a really nice look. Like, Drugstore is stepping the game up. I'm honestly loving this eyeshadow look right now. I'm going to go back in with the brush that I use with the darker shade and just go and blend around the edges. Not really taking any extra product. You guys, I ordered lashes from AliExpress in April and they're still not here. Like, I know with this pandemic, stuff was supposed to take a little bit longer, but 2 months, almost 3, because we're finna be in July. We're going to attempt to do wing eyeliner. I just bought the NYX Epic Wear liquid eyeliner and I want to do a wing. We're gonna attempt to. I hope this turns out good. I hope I can get it on camera at least. Here we go. I need my mirror like really close to me. I'm gonna fix this though. I got this. Jaden, you got this. You can fix this because they're not totally different, but they're different. You guys, we have cohesive wings. They're not identical, but they're cohesive. Yay! I'm kind of proud. I really like how freaking black this liner is, except I still think it's drying, but it doesn't look super, super matte to me. But it's super black and I like it. But let's move on to the face because that's what I'm excited for, hunty. I already did my skincare off camera, but I'll just show you guys my moisturizer, my eye cream that I use. This is the Garnier Skin Actives Moisture Rescue Refreshing Gel Cream for normal to oily skin. One of my favorite moisturizers, especially in the summertime. And then I use the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. Bomb. Underneath my eyes, can you not see like the little glow it gives you? Luminosity. So good. For primer, I'm going to be trying out the Hard Candy Pore Defense Primer. So excited. I have to show you guys what this looks like. Okay, it's like a little bluish greeny color and it's a gel formula. It's not your average pore primer because pore primers are usually like silicone-y and not like a gel formula. Ooh. That feels so nice. And it did minimize my pores. I really like how that blurred out my pores. So we're going to see how it looks underneath the makeup. And for foundation, I'll be trying out the e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation. Oh my gosh, I'm super excited. It says a satin finish. I'm in the shade Almond 340, which has a neutral undertone. Dang. Okay, I don't know how much to use, so let's start off with the pump. There's the consistency, kind of thick. Ooh, that looks like a good color though. I thought it was going to be too light. That was what a pump did. I'm going to put a little bit more, like not even a pump, like a baby squirt, just so I can get around my mouth area. Maybe a little too light, but I feel like we can make it work. It looks pretty on my skin, and I would say it's like a light to medium coverage. I don't think it's full off like on the bat medium, but the finish is nice. Like it's giving my skin like a little bit of a glow. It's not matte, but it's not dewy. Ooh, I think I might like this. I'm gonna apply another pump and a half, which in total I probably used about 3 pumps. I normally use about 2 pumps of foundation. It doesn't feel heavy or anything like that. Not cakey. It has a weird kind of smell. I think like a paint smell. Now let's blend this out and see if we can add some coverage. Yeah, I definitely think the foundation is going to oxidize once it like finishes settling into my skin. That definitely gave me a little bit more coverage. I really like this. It does look a little bit light for me. It looks a lot lighter on camera than how it actually looks in person. I'm going to go over it with a sponge just to make sure it's all pressed into my skin. This is I believe a mochi sponge from Shop Miss Air. We all know I use their sponges all the time in pretty much every one of my videos. If you see here, you can still see a couple of my imperfections and stuff like that, but I prefer foundations like that. It definitely gives you a medium coverage, definitely not full, which it says medium coverage, so that's what I would expect. That looks amazing. It is a tad bit light, but I feel like I can work with it with bronzing. My concealer is a little bit darker, so it's gonna work. Speaking of concealer, this is the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Tan Neutral. I have used this concealer before. I just have it in such a light shade, so I wanted to pick up one that was a little bit closer to my skin tone, more in my shade. But I already know that I love this concealer. It's so full coverage. It dries down matte. I'm going to go over any spots that need it, and then underneath my eyes, on my chin. I meant to put it over my mustachio area. There we go. And then I'm going to let that dry down for a couple seconds, and I'll tell you guys my powder that I'm going to be using. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, and I have mine in the shade 20 Light Medium. This is what I'll be using to set my under eyes and possibly my whole face because I did not pick up a setting powder. I'm going to be using my Morphe G2 brush to blend this out. My face looks so good. This base, beautiful. Okay, now let's go in with the powder, which I'm super excited to try because if you haven't seen my makeup haul where I bought pretty much all of these products in, or hauled all of them, I have had this product before, but I bought it in the wrong shade, so I didn't really know how I liked the product because the shade was just so off. So now we get to really test this bad boy. That powder in my under eyes feels so smooth and velvety, like I don't want to use this to set my whole face because my face is already pretty light. I'm just going to use a powder foundation that's a little bit deeper, just to help set my face real quick because I'm a little pale. Use something that's a little bit darker to help deepen this up. Yeah. Oh, okay. Now we're looking a little bit better. Bronzer. I feel like this is not the bronzer to be using. Can we make it work? I think we can. This is the NYX Matte Bronzer in the shade Deep Tan, and I feel like it's a little bit warm for our eye look, but I think I can make it work. Okay. I like to take this on, where's the brush? A big fluffy powder brush. This one is from e.l.f. Jaden, can you speak? This is their pointed powder brush, and I literally like to take this on a big fluffy brush and just dust it on my face. LA Colors Medium Contour Kit palette thing. It's like $1 from Dollar Tree, literally. I like to use the contour shade. I'm just going to use this to contour my nose. How I've been contouring my nose lately is I haven't been bringing it up. I've been concentrating it more on the lower half of my nose. I don't know if you can see, but it kind of looks like I already have contour up there. And I'll blend this up instead of placing it up so far. This just to me makes my nose contour look a little bit more natural. Going back in with that Maybelline Fit Me powder. I'm going to use this just to cut my cheekbones. I've been kind of cutting them up a little bit more than usual. I don't know, it makes my face look a little bit more lifted, I guess. On the sides of my nose. Oh, Jaden poked my eyeball. I'm going to use Milani, the Romantic Rose Powder Blush. This is the shade number 1. I feel like it's going to look a little bit better than the Wet n Wild Nude Society blush. I don't know where I put the other brush I just had, but I'm just going to wipe away my bake. Oh. That's pretty pigmented. My face is snatched. And then I did forget to apply a little bit of blush on the tip of my nose. What am I thinking? Ooh, I love the tip of my nose blush. It's so pretty. To set my face, I'm going to be using the new Maybelline Glass Spray. I'm so excited to try this out. It smells so good. Ooh, it got on my body too. I'm looking like a glow ball. Like, while that finishes drying down, I hope I didn't spray too much, but I'm loving like the glowiness. This one just might be a little bit too oily for me. Let's see how it dries down. We're gonna go back up to my eyes. I'm just gonna take the same 2 matte shades, first the dark one and then the light one on my lower lash line. Real simple, real quick, real easy. I do not think that this setting spray is going to dry down like my, which one is it? The L'Oreal Shake and Do one, because I'm really shiny in my T-zone area. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Translucent powder. It's in the shade Translucent. I'm just going to take a little bit of this and pop it in my T-zone area just to set that setting spray into place. I'm fine with the glow everywhere else, just not where I get oily already. My lashes are on. These are like the perfect lashes for this look because they kind of flare out at the end, which go perfectly with my wing. So now let's move on to highlighter and then lips, and then we're done with this look, which is already looking bomb. I'm already looking glowy, of course, because of this yummy setting spray, but I want to look extra glowy today. So I have 2 highlighters to try. I'm going to do one on each side. This is the Maybelline Master Combat Face Studio Metallic Highlighter in the shade number 10 Molten Gold. We're going to put this on this side of my face. And if you don't know, I already said this in my video, my haul video. I've had this before, but I really didn't like it, so we're going to be retesting it. Is my lash coming off? I hope it's not. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a little bit of this. It's kind of pretty. I don't feel like it's like all that, you know. It's pretty though. But this one's it. This is the Milani Baked Highlighter in the shade number 120 Champagne d'Oro. This is so beautiful. I'm just going to clean off the same brush that I use. This is the AOA Studio F19. And then pick up some of this. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Like, you see, this one, it's alright, you know. I feel like it's more skin-like, but this one just gives me like that banging highlight. And you know, for this one to be a baked highlighter, and for this one to have so much like glowy power, and this one to be a metallic one, and it's just like, and all that. I have to cheat. This is a high-end product, but I cannot do my makeup without this. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Luminous Light. It's what I have to use on the apples of my cheek. Literally, I cannot use anything else. I was going to use this e.l.f. Sunkissed Glow Bronzer, but it just, nothing compares to this. Like, until I can find a dupe for this. That's what we will always use on the apples of my cheek. I don't have a new lip liner, so I'm just going to take my brown one from Miss A. And then we're filling it in with the NYX, what is this? Lip Lingerie Push Up lipstick in the shade Corset. It's just a nice nude. And here is my completed makeup look. I honestly loved everything in this video except for this highlight. It's really nothing special. I'm probably just gonna toss this and give it to my mom, but everything else I absolutely loved in this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, I would love for you to give this a big thumbs up, and if you are new here, please subscribe to my wonderful little growing family, and I will catch you all in my next video. Bye.